a proxy in the UK, so you won't be able to trace me back. Yes. Now, is it correct that I'm speaking to the mother? Uh, all right, fair enough. No. You know what? That's fair enough. I'll answer you. I'll answer your questions. That's fair enough. If we're going to continue going ahead and having this conversation, it's better. It's better that we have information about each other before we continue doing anything. Does that sound fair to you? All right. All right. So what's your first question? Max. My name is Max. My No, I am not. I get a report. Okay, the thing is I run a pedophilia site where the people come on and they go ahead and they share information about people who are alleged sex abusers or people who have distinguished pedophilia in any sense. Basically, I get told, hey, listen, this guy is doing this. Can you please follow up with them to make sure that this is true or false? That's all I do. And I take that because there are people out there who have been exploited in other countries, and as well as most recently, I just took down a pedophile that was in the middle of Kansas. The reason why is because the person was harassing a girl online, and when I sent the police to his house, they recovered 3 gigabytes worth of child porn on his computer. And because of that, I started to go off and start making sure that none of this happens to anyone else. Okay? That's the only reason why I am calling. He says that's the only reason why I'm calling. I'm calling to verify the integrity of this person's claim. That's all it is. The guy that called me, they are part of a They are part of a Discord. The Discord is called Love Shack. Yeah. It's called Love Shack. It's discord.gg/love, okay? That's where we normally get the majority of pedophiles, is that server. Now, the thing is that your son is not affiliated with that server. He is not. The thing is that someone came in from a different Discord or a different server and told me, hey, listen, this person is doing this with this person. Okay? That's all I have to go off of. Did I request information? Yes, I did. I requested whether or not they are available to go ahead and give me information on this person so I can follow up. They provided me a lot of information. Unfortunately, whatever happened, I got a lot of information. I have Skype accounts, I have YouTube accounts, I have Instagram accounts, I have screen names. I know your ISP, your host name, and your IP address. I have all that information because this is a month's work. This is a month's worth of work of me taking my time to make sure that this is not a hoax. Do you understand where I'm coming from, though, by asking all these questions, though? I know it sounds weird coming from a guy who just randomly calls your son and is claiming pedophilia, but I need to understand the full story before I go ahead and either A, reveal the identity of anybody who is trying to who's basically putting blasphemous names or slander, as you may call it, on your son. What I'm trying to do now is making sure that everything is okay on both ends, okay? The reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes people do make false claims. However, they provided me with text chats and voice recordings of your son saying that he has a girlfriend who is underage and has pictures of her naked. I have recordings of that, and because of that, I called and eventually I got enough information to say, hey, listen, I have enough information here to make the claim that your son has been doing things of this nature. I'm actually happy I'm talking to you because I would hope that instead of calling the police that you might talk to him a little bit about what's okay and what's not okay, and if that's okay with you. I honestly had no intention of coming in here to make people think that there is something wrong, but I would like to go ahead and just emphasize that this stuff does happen, and I'm really sorry. Okay. Okay. So you're saying there's people that have been harassing you. Gotcha. Okay, you see, that's what I call immaturity. Getting people to file, like, call a police, not the police, but pizza and all that. Okay. Okay. Uh, you can. I see. Okay. Now that we have that cleared up, the thing is that I have a full docs, which means somebody really took the time to get this information together to send it to me. Now, not a lot of people would put in that much effort to get that information for me, so I can make the next step. Now, the next step was to either talk to you, because I do have your cell phone number available. It is, I believe, 563-332-1536. That was going to be my first. That was going to be my first call, is to you. However, I wanted to get the background from your son first before we continued at all. The reason why I wanted to do that is because I was told that there was pedophilia that was going on with your son included. Now, the reason why I say that is because I have a lot of information that I don't necessarily understand entirely, because there is so much things. I don't know. Okay. Actually, I was just told that he has a Minecraft sex server. And that's where he finds the girls, unfortunately. That's what I've been told. All right. And to be honest, there's so much information I have to parse through here. I'm certain there's more. What's it called? Give me one moment. All right, I have to look through this, because I have at least 3 pages worth of information here that I have to parse through. I do have some notes though. What's it called? Basically, we have screenshots of him calling this girl his sex slave, and the girl is extremely underage. I believe her age is 14, I believe, 14, 13, somewhere around that age. But that was just one of the issues. The thing is that after we got this much information, I had to take it into my own hands, because there are things that need to be done to keep this from happening. And to do this, we have to bring this up to somebody who has authority. Now, because he is underage as well, I can't go to the authorities, otherwise it would be thrown out of court as hearsay. But the thing is that since he is underage, I would like the fact that I had the opportunity to talk to you so you can explain the situation to him and tell him what's right and what's wrong is equally as good. However, if he was over the age, let's say 21, and he continues these relationships with these people that are underage, I would have to call the cops and forward all the information that I currently have to them, and they will take it over. Now, we do have documented threats to kill a couple of members on this Discord, actually, because of the harassment he's received, which is just as well, which is okay in my books, because clearly he has been harassed. But he talks about rape very, 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 very loosely, if not explicitly, to people who are underage as well. Now, the reason why I have this the reason why I had to bring this up again is because of how heinous that crime is. Sexual crimes are heinous.